The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Park Ji-sung.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And this is Shevchenko. That has not gone well. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. And that pass just didn't quite work. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lobbed in behind. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Foden. Oh, nicely intercepted. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And Shevchenko! Same again, same outcome.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Foden is wide and looking to get onto this. Dembele! Superb from Dembele! A finish right from the top draw. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Numero 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
It's a pretty loose pass. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no joy this time.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Park Ji-sung venturing down the left. Kaka. It's Park Ji-sung. Tries to pass it through. Space for him to turn and look. He is through here. Has a look and plays it. Shot, surely! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kaká.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
And they've got rid. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been caught napping! Matheus Cunha. Park Ji-sung. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Rashford. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pass somewhat off target. Doué. Now it's Park Ji-sung.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. That gets us going once more. Cafu. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Gerrard spots it and intercepts. Look at the space here. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Dembele! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Dembele. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space. Foden in acres of space out wide. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Gerrard. That has been slung wide. Can he get on the end of this? And he's taking no chances there. Park Ji-sung.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Over to the right flank. And no, that was never going to make it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rashford. Xabi Alonso. It's Park Ji-sung. And this is Roberto Baggio. Shot a goal! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's turning into quite a gem, this. Dembele! Oh, and again! Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Now that's well seen too. It's played through for him. Dembele! Oh, he's burst through. It's Dembele! Goal! Manchester United! Oh boy, this fella is flying. You just anticipate that he will do this week after week after week. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Manchester United have their lead. Kaká, he's got away. And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lookman is there to clear. That is good progress on the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Doué.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Knocks it into space, and he plays one through. And that is well cleared. Throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18, numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17, il numero 6, Hazard.
Can he get it through? He's picked his way through, and the shot! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well seen, he saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get free. He's found a way through. Terrific effort! He will be livid with himself. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Ah, he's given it away. Foden! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Shoots! And that's a good finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Kante. And he's running through. And the finish! It's hit the upright. And it's been given away. Conte. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh no, this does not look... Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. And there goes the final whistle. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?